are live, girl.
Okay.
What's up, people? You are watching the SiSTAR-HOOD Chronicles.
Hey.
You're on with our lovely Everstush and myself. You know what I'm saying? And where I'm located, you can see my surroundings behind me. You know, I'm at Castle Island. This is the place that I walk every morning. So if you was watching me this morning, then you would have seen that I was on my roller skates making it happen. You know, my chocolate was melting. Okay? Absolutely. You know, so speak up, Everstush. I'm going to start sharing this video real quick before we could get, you know, in depth with what we're speaking about.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Talk to the people. Give them some love. Show them some love. Because we live, baby.
What's up, people? What it do? Where y'all at? Holla at us. Let us know where you guys are, what city, what state, what you want to talk about. Comment below. Let's talk about it. The topic of the day is low self-esteem. We talking about it. So holla at us. Let us know what's on your mind, what type of grind you on, and what is the movements. Because it's all about the movement.
That's what it is. It's all about the movement. And if you don't know what the movement is you and your productivity. So if you ain't got no productivity going on within yourself, you ain't moving. I'm just saying.
Right.
It's as simple as that. So I want you guys to hold off for a hot second because I want to share this video as I do. You know what I'm saying? If you're watching right now, it'd be great for you to subscribe. You know what I'm saying? But hold off for a minute.
Hit that notification button so you can get notified.
Exactly. You look cute, sister.
Thank you.
You look like you got a bit of rain that dropped on your forehead today.
Okay.
A bit of rain over there.
Yo, I'm loving my curls is popping today. I'm just looking at it like, dang, I put some coconut oil in there. Yeah.
Definitely. So let's start talking some business real quick. I did share it. I didn't get in depth of how I shared it. Let me just see something real quick.
Okay.
Because you know I have to share everything.
Of course, sharing is caring. You gotta share.
Sharing is definitely caring, and if you don't share, you don't care, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's right. You know.
Wait, who is that?
I hate that.
Let me 1 second, Cece. 1 second.
Yo, just in case y'all don't know, this happens everywhere we go when we're outside and about with the people. The people always love the energy and the movements. So we always have like outsiders or bystanders or people that jump in the video when they just want to, you know, 2 cents in, or they might show their face real quick, or, you know, whatever. It's natural. This is what happens like all the time.
Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? You just vibes that way. You know, the energy vibe that way, as you know, people are just in that comfort with us, you know, and that's all good. It's also good. So again, we want to discuss about
exactly.
You know, regarding the self-esteem issues and the blockage that we have to remove it and how we should remove it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And with that being said, because we all go through this as women, you know, as women, we all have.
Ooh, what's all that? That's out of order right there. That's out of order.
Man, oh man, it's better than me. I swear.
I thought he was gonna crash into us.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna crash into us too. If you can look behind me, you see that hill. This is where they're riding down. That's funky.
Yeah,
it's funky.
Hey.
And the viewers.
Nobody can wear hair like that. Nobody did. Now hold up.
We're back.
Everybody's wearing it.
We're definitely back. And we want to discuss, you know, the self-esteem issue that we all face as women, and we all go through it. I don't care if you say that you don't have a form of self-esteem in your blood. You do. You know what I'm saying? Low self-esteem I'm speaking of. Yeah. We all have a problem with something on us that we're just not satisfied with. And as women, we're never satisfied. You know what I mean? So that means we're creating our own problems because we're just unsatisfied with ourselves, not even with ourselves, but with life alone. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we're gonna just touch on some things, whereas we'll be able to relate with other women out here who are going through the same difficulties that we face, on a day-to-day basis. You feel me? And from the start, we have the hair. These are just a few things. You chime in whenever you want to chime in, Everstush. But I jotted down a few things of which a woman is usually, unhappy with, in which that may be their hair, their eyes, their lips, their nose, their titties.
That was a wake move. I thought it was a wake move.
Sorry. Do we need to change the topic to discipline for a minute or what? Like,
wait. I think we need to add. I think we might need to add some people on our platform. Because these are the things that we deal with.
I know you girls go through. Yeah,
right.
I give it to you.
So what haven't you heard that we go through? The hair issue?
I never hear the hair.
No?
I hear about the wig,
the body,
or the feet. Yeah.
Yeah. So I, me being a woman, I've experienced,
Or the fingernails.
the fingernails, the hair. Usually the hair is too short, or isn't thick enough, or isn't dark enough, or it's too stringy, just not full enough
the way you
for.
want it.
Yeah. So and that's the thing is we're never happy with what we have. You know what I mean? And if we had a whole full hair, you're right. We had a full set of a whole bunch of strands coming out of our head all over the place. We'll be, having something to complain about. Like we're just never satisfied. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why is it?
And that's
Why is that?
Do you guys mind being in our video?
Not at all.
Not at all. Awesome.
Wait till my niece comes. She's gonna love it.
Yeah, because
awesome.
he got a lot of good commentary. He's like, why is that?
Yes.
I'm awake. I'm not sleeping. I'm not like most of those people like you guys are talking about.
Yes. He said he's awake. Amen. That's what I'm talking about.
America.
Absolutely. And one of the reasons why we are so unsatisfied with ourselves is because of society, because of how society make us to be. Either they want us to look like a Barbie doll, maybe we're too heavy. Our hair is not hanging to the tip of our tailbone. These are the things that us as women we go through, emotionally, and it shows through our characteristics. It shows through our movement. Whatever we try to do, it shows that we're trying to enhance something within us. So therefore, we can feel happy within ourselves, as opposed to just being happy with on this earth. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you should be happy. That was the way you were created. Not everybody's looking like the Kardashians, and that's what's terrible out there.
Yes.
You need to be happy with what you are, a beautiful person.
Exactly. And can I just want to say that I feel as people, we should always want to prove and elevate ourselves without having to want to change who we are all the way together. You know what I'm saying? Like the surgery thing has gotten so out of control that people want to change everything about themselves from the tip of their nose all the way to the bottom of their feet. And that's a problem, because then we go into, this is becoming the norm. This is becoming like everybody wants to be perfect, and the ones who don't have the money or the resources to go out and change their nose or change their boobs or change their stomach or change their ass or whatever, now we are left to feel like the ugly ducklings when we have natural beauty. Each and every one of us have natural beauty, but because, just like you said, society has made it seem like this is the norm to be superior. Beauty is superiority.
Yes. Absolutely.
That's how they make it. Like, you can't get nowhere. You can't do anything if you're not a certain type of look.
Right.
And
right. And just like he's, what's your name? Matthew. And your name?
My name's Mark.
Mark. Matthew and Mark. It's just like Matthew just stated. Like, we need to educate ourselves, and that's the problem. We are uneducated. We're walking around here like as if we know every damn thing. Number one, we don't even understand that we're connected with the trees. You know what I'm saying? And there's things that's so
nature, period.
Like vibrant in our face, the nature alone. Like we're so disconnected from these things.
And we're happy with God give you what God give you a beautiful nose, you have a bigger nose, God give you a beautiful nose.
Absolutely.
You know, when you got big head, God give you a beautiful head.
If you're believing God, you know nobody's perfect.
People like, oh, this person here is hey, that person got problems too.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You don't want the same problems they got.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Hey, they want to be skinny. They want to put their hand in their mouth. You know what I mean? They ain't about that.
Right.
Well, you should be happy in your life.
Right.
Don't matter you. A lot of guys like big girls. A lot of guys like little. You know what I mean?
That's right.
I like big girls. I don't like skinny. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Exactly. What you trying to say?
No.
He said I like big girls. I don't like skinny girls. I'm like,
Hey.
I'm joking. Yes.
Don't matter. No.
Yes.
Certain people got certain.
Right. Everybody has certain tastes.
Right. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have Mexican, have Irish.
Yes. Okay. Oh.
So you never know that.
No, you wouldn't.
You know what I mean? When I came here, when I was 10 years old, I used to talk Spanish. Now I can't even talk Spanish no more. I talk English.
And I'm white, but I'm black Irish.
Okay, see?
You
know what I mean?
Yes.
Hey, my mother's Mexican. I'm proud. I'm Mexican. You know what I mean?
Right.
Hey, I got a little white in me. You know how a lot of people I like we white. Hey, you should be happy.
But the thing about it is that we're all connected, regardless of what, we're all made up of the same thing.
Same blood.
Adam. You know what I'm saying? We're all made up of the same thing in different forms. You know, and the thing about it is we bring everything out into the physical. And that's what everybody's worried about, is the physical as opposed to the internal.
Why everybody love each other? Why everybody hate each other?
Well,
why is like, no, I mean, you look, I look at you, you know me.
What it is society made it.
Hi, how you doing? Everybody should love each other.
Yeah, but they only do that in America.
I think right, and it's only the American government. The American government made it this way. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and what we have to do is, yeah. Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
And I just want to say something. I want to say that, first of all, it starts at home, because you have to look at it like, we can say media and society and government to a certain extent, but we also have to take responsibility for certain things too. But for example, we do not come into this world with all these preconceived notions. As we're younger growing up, it's the opinions and the criticisms of others that make us feel this way. Because when I was in my teenage years, I did not have all these concerns about my eyebrows or my nose or my lips or this or that. You was just busy being a teenager. You know what I mean? But as you get to see other children, and you might be bullied, or you might have a relationship, and they give all these opinions, and they place all their conceptions on you, you start to look at yourself in a different kind of manner, because it's like, well, damn, this guy said that, you know, my boobs are not big enough, or they might be too big. Are they? And you start to question yourself based on other people's opinions. So I feel like as parents and as family members, we need to really drill into our children from young.
How are you?
Or if you don't have any children and you have nieces or grandchildren, it needs to be installed from a young age that, listen, as you're coming up in society, these are the pressures that are going to be among you, and don't let that deter you from your path or loving yourself for who you are. Because if you're not preparing the youth from a young age, and it's not installed in them from a young age, they're going to come into the world unprepared and open to any kind of outside influence that makes them feel less than.
Absolutely.
It's like prejudice and racism. It's not something you inherit. It's something you're taught. It's something kids are brought up. They didn't know that.
Exactly.
That should be over with now.
Exactly.
So long now, you know what I mean?
Exactly. But unfortunately, it's going on, and it's going on, and it's going to continue, because this is what we have allowed. You know what I'm saying? So many people is so like stuck on stupid and walking like the Walking Dead out this bitch. They don't even fucking know what's going on.
They're walking around sleeping zombies.
Exactly, and that's what they are, sleeping zombies. And for us being women, the ones who hold the womb, you know, the ones that have we're in tune with so much by us being women.
Yes.
We're so far apart from each other. And the thing about it is that we develop this hatred amongst one another, this jealousy amongst one another, because
that competition. Yes.
That person have, as opposed to understanding that this person did not just wake up one morning and boom, they worked their asses off for it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So the thing about it is, people don't understand that they have to work their asses off to get what they want. Period.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And instead of being jealous of the next woman or the next fella, you know, we need to uplift one another. That's what we're not doing. We're not uplifting one another. We're not supporting one another, you know, and And that's a problem, and it's going down to our youth, to our children, you know,
Yes.
and we have children.
Like I taught my nephew how to play baseball. He's black, you know what I mean? He got black and Mexican.
Okay.
Now he's 28, no, he's 29 now. Now he's got Empire baseball.
Okay.
Baseball now, you know what I mean?
Nice.
When he was younger, he was like always doing other things in his go.
Right.
That ain't life fault. I went through that shit. I want to see my nephew go through that. I've been bad. I've been bullying people around. I don't want to see you guys do that. I want you guys to play sports. I coach some guys how to play baseball. Now all them kids got old now. They teaching other kids how to play football or baseball. Right. Now he's the Empire for baseball and football.
Right. Now let me ask you a question though. What is your what will spark your interest on a woman? On a woman, if you were to meet a woman today, you know.
I've been with my girl for 34 years.
You've been with your woman for 34 years.
Yeah, I was sure. I've been her.
Yes, congratulations. Whoop, 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 whoop.
You're not married?
Not married. We didn't want to get married.
Oh, that's that common law.
No, why we didn't want to get married?
Oh.
No, why we didn't want to get married? No, why we didn't want to marry her? No, why we didn't want to get married?
Why? Paper.
No, ain't the paper. All my friends, everybody we know, got married, got divorced.
Because that paper.
That paper, you know what I mean? We heard had everything going good. Why we gotta let somebody, why our paper gotta ruin our life?
Exactly. And I understand. And you know what, brother? I understand that now. I do, because I really can say that I'm going through the same thing. You know what I mean? It might not be perfect in the beginning, but it's going to in a direction where when you actually get that piece of paper, you notice the difference. You do. You do.
It is.
But you lose interest, you know what I mean? That's like how life is, you know what I mean? The first 5, 6, 8 years was everything good. Like happened like.
How were you able to keep the interest? It's been like like you guys did more than a Mandela. Like,
because we used to go out every Friday.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're gonna have date night.
Yeah. We used to go out every Friday.
Okay.
We used to go that. Then we take our kid. We go play sports. I take them out to play sports and all that. Go and all that. Then we watch movies together. We watch baseball. We watch everything together.
Nice.
You know what I mean? She got a woman show. I watch a woman show.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
How it go? Half and half. 50-50.
See what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
That's love right there.
Don't go. Yeah. No, we both work the same way.
Right.
When she got hurt.
Right.
Then when she got better, she started cooking. Like after a while, we both work together, cooking together for the kids.
That is, listen.
And that's what it's about. That's what it's about.
That is exactly what it's about. That's
my mom and dad do it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I do the same thing with my. You know what I mean?
And they usually say that when you're raised in a full household, you know, a marriage household. Were your mom and dad married?
Yeah.
Okay.
Still together.
And they're still together. Check it out.
Yes. Hey.
My mom's 83. My dad's 85. And my grandma's still alive. She's 103 years old right now.
Wow.
She's a Mexican lady. She's 103, living in San Antonio, Texas.
Wow.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Still alive.
That's a blessing.
Yeah,
that's a blessing.
That is.
That's a blessing. My great grandmother's 96 and she has never been married.
No, my grandma's been married twice.
Oh, ooh, okay.
You know what really turns me to meet a woman more than anything?
What
like
is that?
Outside, I'm a sapiosexual. You know what that is?
Sapiosexual.
Yes. You are attracted to the intellect. That turns you on.
The mind.
Yes.
You get so turned on. Be a
That's
nerdy
me.
girl might not be all. Might be the same, but you'll become more attractive with your intelligence.
The intelligence.
Yes.
Conversation more than just being pretty. Of course, we like both, but you know what I mean.
Right.
The intelligence is better.
Pretty girls know they can get away with that. They can have anybody they want.
Right.
You know what I mean? They're trouble. A lot of girls don't like being with girls like that because they don't feel good with their men. You know what I mean? They got a man, they want to take the man with. You know what I mean? I know you guys go through a lot.
So so a man would probably prefer an average chick as opposed to a chick that's like drop dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
My girl was real big. Now she's skinny.
Like idiots.
Skinny now.
Okay. So
and you know what? And you know what's crazy? Because we're talking about low self-esteem. It's a lot of the most beautiful, gorgeous women that really do have a lot of self-esteem issues. And my thing is this: the beauty is what captures a person. But when you start to get to know the person, and like he says, the intellect is not there, you start to find out that beyond that beauty, she's an ugly person on the inside. She might not cook, she might not clean, her attitude and personality is whack. Those are the things that cause these women to be single, and these guys might see like, damn, she has a hot body, she's gorgeous from head to toe, but why are you single? And she might not be beautiful on the inside, and they have a lot of insecurities on the inside, although they may seem flawless on the external. The internal is jacked up. You know what I'm saying? So the beauty catches them, but it doesn't keep the man. It doesn't keep them.
You got to stay in school. You got to get an education, because like my grandparents brought me up. My grandmother actually. Okay. So say if you don't stay in school, no girl's not gonna want you if you're not smart. You can be good looking, you can be an athlete, you can be all that.
Doesn't matter. It goes right out the window.
You know, right. I'm sure you got it's intelligent too, right? This is Rachel.
Hi, Rachel. I'm Shakina. Hi, Rachel. Nice to meet you.
Hey, Rachel. Hi.
Hey, Rachel. My team member. Hey. Yes, we are out here. Yes. Yes.
Really? Why women are unhappy.
Yes.
You got somebody to help. Sit down and help this lady. Sit down and help this lady.
Okay, we got this is so awesome. Like
yes. Hey.
Unity. Understand that. You know what I'm saying? Because us being women, like I said, okay, first of all, let me just introduce the show. Yeah. Okay, it's called the SiSTAR-HOOD CHRONICLEZ, in which we are gearing up with other women, and we're inspiring and motivating them, and just giving them that because we relate, and we're being unrecognized. Exactly. And because we're being unrecognized, there's so many things that we go through that we're able to relate with, whether it's men, whether it's our looks, whether it's society alone, just the day-to-day basis.
Being women.
Absolutely.
Right.
And because of we developed this platform.
I love this now. Yes. Everything about this. Yes. Such a good idea.
Marissa, I love your earrings.
Hey, Marissa. Hey.
That's my partner. And look at Marissa's earrings. Look at her earrings.
I made them.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yes. Creative people link up. Yes.
Doing things that's of you. Our last platform was more so of, digging more so within, you as a person. Yeah. Finding things that you experienced or you enjoyed in your childhood life and bring it up into your adulthood life. So therefore you can find that hobby, find out that money, whatever it is that you do. Yeah. Do you have an online store? Do you have an online store?
No, I don't.
We need to, do you do this often though? How are you promoting your stuff?
I make paintings. I do jewelry more for fun.
Okay.
Yeah, she's an artist.
We need to link up. We need to link up because I have space on my website for this.
Definitely put your face up on our platform. Like we have so many different platforms that we're working with.
Nice. Yeah.
They're amazing. They're amazing. I'm looking at the details behind it. It's so freaking awesome. So what are some of the things on a day-to-day basis that you ladies deal with that is like, oh boy, here we go again with this bullshit? Like we were just saying, like he said.
Yeah,
Matt. So like Matt.
Earlier, Maddie, that was here before.
Okay, your name is Mark. So like Mark had mentioned, because I had said that one of the things that we have issues with is our hair as women. Whether it's not long enough, or whether it's too thin, whether it's too thick. But like you said, if you don't have any, if you have too much, then you want to get rid of some of it. We're not happy. We're just not satisfied with what it is that we have.
Right.
What are some of the things that you deal with on a day-to-day basis that you're like, oh gosh, I got to deal with this shit again. I'm just so over it. I'm tired of it. I need to change it.
Do you mean as far as just as being a woman day-to-day, or as a woman dealing with men, or as a woman just being
self-esteem? It's about self. What is something about you that is like a self-esteem issue, or something that you're conscious about, or?
For me,
and she's beautiful. And she's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? And I don't give a shit how gorgeous you are. There's always something.
Well, because we're humans. You know what I mean?
Yes.
We all live in this, like you said, we're all women. We all experience what it is to be a woman in this society and what it expects from us. And also within the society expecting things from us trying to figure out what we want to expect from ourselves. Exactly. Never mind what society expects from us. What do we want to expect from ourselves? And what do we want to expect from the women that are around us and the people that we care about? You know, and like one of the things for me growing up and even now, you know, having a constant consideration about is my weight. And that's directly associated with not only my family shaming me for being overweight according to society standards, but also society reinforcing my weight. But it's even harder when your family reinforces the shame and they don't even realize that they're doing it. When you, your mom, and your sister sit around and look at each other and go, oh, I need to get these love handles taken care of. And, oh, I got so much acne on my face. And and my mom's like, well, I need to lose these. But why are we shaming each other? Why are we all digging into this deception together? Why are we talking this bullshit? Like this shit is irrelevant. Why are we empowering one another? You know what I mean? Why are we telling each other that we look at where we are? And that if we want to work on something, that's dope. But don't shame yourself because you look good also right now. And if you want to look even better, that's also cool. But you are also enough as is. And like that's a hard thing to kind of grasp, you know, and it takes all of us as women to reinforce that in one another. But that's definitely something for me on a day-to-day that I constantly have to check because I will analyze myself in the mirror and say I'm too big or like, ooh, when I lose a few more pounds, I'll look this way. And always chasing this way. Instead of just looking at myself and being like, yo, you're good. You look fine. You know what I mean? Stop thinking. Always.
And this is my thing. Like, the same amount of energy that it takes for the family, like you said, your family to come together and say, oh my God, I have to do this and that. If you guys put that same energy together and say, well, let's start a program and be each other's support system, that it will get knocked out like this because it's like, okay, well, what are you eating today? Did you prepare your meals from last night? And what can we do better? Did you drink 64 gallons of water today? Or if you guys are being you guys' support system and going out, working out, you know, that will help you each to reach each other's goals without tearing each other down.
Which is actual empowerment. Because criticism is not empowering. And forcing someone to change themselves because they feel like what they are isn't good enough is not empowering at all. Empowering is saying you're good enough now and you have the capability to be whatever you want at any moment. So if you want to gas up and you want to fucking switch your style up and all of a sudden you want to be wearing like dresses all the time. Maybe you got a tomboy swag and now you want to do dresses. Fucking wear them. Good for you. And check that out. Hopefully that leads to something else that you like. You know what I mean? But like empowering people in every step of the way of them trying to find out who they are, especially if they're not hurting anyone. You know what I mean? Any way that people want to, especially for women, like we can get into the habit of hurting one another subconsciously. We don't even realize we're doing it. We do it to each other as family members, and then as women that don't know one another, we do it to each other. So it's like, yo, we got break that deception.
Because those negative words that we say, like you said, the criticism, they carry a lot of power.
They create so much power.
Just like empowerment. When you talk about positive, it does the opposite. But we all tend to be on the negative side.
We
go along with it. We jump on that.
And little do you know, while you're doing that, you have someone like Micah, who's little, and is just absorbing this, and she's looking at this and she's saying, okay, so this is my gauge of value. So if I do get love handles, I should feel bad about myself, and I should feel like I need to say that I'm not good enough right now. And that's
and I just said that earlier before you came to the picture. I just said that earlier that it starts from young, installing the youth with the proper tools to have enough self-esteem to know to prepare them before they get out into the world that, listen, the world might make you feel one type of way, but you are beautiful just as you are. Don't step out into the world and let your classmates, your work colleagues, your whatever tell you that you're less than because of anything physical. That doesn't even be a factor. It's about who you are, and as long as you love yourself, you're beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Regardless.
Gorgeous.
I was just in Asia for 3 months, and I was amazed at how nice the people are, men and women. And they work so hard and really don't have much. And how can they be so happy? But they are.
And they support one another.
They support one another. And they work 10, 12, 14 hours a day, 6, 7 days a week.
Right.
Sometimes, and I'm not lying, they sleep right here on the street where they're working for the week. Correct. Go home 1 day a week, they say. But they're happy with themselves. Right. It's nice, even someone like me, a foreigner, who definitely never felt like a foreigner in my life. You go to Asia, you're in Thailand or Vietnam.
Yeah,
especially in Vietnam. I mean, I got a picture of a woman here. She worked all day long, and I got a picture of her sleeping. And it was amazing how, like, look at this picture. You might not see it, but this is a woman resting.
Oh, look at her.
Working all day.
Look at her.
Isn't that?
That's a really
I don't know if you guys can see.
Probably can't.
Did you see?
I can see it. Hold it up a little bit. Hold it up a little bit. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, you can see it.
Going on.
Okay.
Wow. Right inside.
Look at her.
And resting.
And everything's going on
all around her.
Look, okay, so you said there's a war going on? A war happening?
No. It's just that. No, I was in Thailand, and this was in Vietnam.
So she was just relaxing after doing a hard day work.
Yeah, and it's
completing a hard day work. You know what I'm saying?
They all do. They work, and they only make. You think you make?
Satisfied.
They make $600-700
and they're satisfied.
A month after working that much.
Yeah.
They have to work really, really hard to do that.
Of course.
Right.
For everything, not just that.
Right. Completely.
Yeah.
Completely.
But that's another level to it. It's like
here's another one. There's a guy that was working on one of the boats. I like to take good pictures. That's another good one. That woman and that one are like.
Damn, did he pose for you?
No. Both of those people didn't even know I took their picture.
Did he pose for him?
Wow. That's crazy.
That was another hard
worker.
He definitely looks like he's posing.
And that's what it is that, you know, out there in these other countries, these other foreign countries, they have the support. We don't have no support, you know, and that's the problem. We don't have the support. We don't have the love for one another. We're filled with so much hatred, and it's all because of society.
No, can I pose while we're live?
A lot of women overseas don't have the support, and that's why we need to get the fuck off this petty bullshit. Because we got women out here not even allowed to have an education. We got women out here getting impregnated before they're even allowed to understand who they are.
Yeah,
they're out here trying to raise the child what they are, and they don't even know who they are yet. And they're being forced into these roles, and they're not being allowed to figure out what they want to do, who they want to be in this world. They don't even have that option. That's not even a thing for them. While we're over here still focused on why we should give another woman a compliment, we got women out here hoping that we can give them a life.
Yes,
and we're out here still on. It's like, why
are
we even stuck on this petty form of consciousness? We need to wake up. Like all of us need to wake up to this calling of love, honestly.
And that's the only thing that's just gonna. That's the only way we're gonna rise.
Exactly.
That's the only way we're gonna rise is that we're all in the love frequency. Everybody is all in these different forms of frequency. The earth is like going all types of like that. It's confusing. To Mother Nature, period. You know what I'm saying? We need to have this love frequency, the 432, the 528 frequency daily. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I don't give a shit that you're going through. I don't give a shit if you're in the process of apartment. You better find some love out of that bitch. Seriously. You know what I'm saying? Because it becomes a magnet to other manifestation of negativity that's going to be thrown in front of you. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's all about loving. You know, I love you, sisters, even for being a part of this.
Thank you so much. That was so wonderful to add to this.
What it is, you are fine just the way you are. You know, they thickums. They love them thickums. They don't love the bones any damn way.
And fuck what they love.
Hey, okay, I love me.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's what it is.
Exactly.
Yes.
As well.
Yes. You got no choice, right?
And can I just say, we need to really, while we're live, maybe that needs to be our next project. We need to put it out there in the universe. Like, we need to get together and do a sisterhood traveling, because like the sister said there, and like the brother said there, we don't realize how oppressed we are until we start going to other places. When we start traveling and going to other countries and other cities and other states, you start to realize how oppressed we are as a nation. You know what I'm saying? Or even as a city, or even as a state, because like Kina, you know, we're from Boston. Naturally, we don't really get a lot of support from our own city. Even never mind country, we don't even get a lot of support from our own city. When we move around and go to different places, we get more love and support from the outsiders outside of Boston, Mass, than we do while we were inside Boston, Mass. And that's crazy.
I know. Exactly. I know. And that honestly happens everywhere because there's also just that overall mentality of dog eat dog, you know?
Yeah.
Learn about what they got going on to look out for one another.
Absolutely.
And to quite frankly, truthfully look out for themselves. They're not even practicing self-care. They're just doing what society is telling them towards themselves and towards it's just a rat race altogether.
And it's true.
In the rest of the world, I don't know if you girls know this enough, but here's a perfect example. Here is 4 covers of Time magazine that are published, and 3 of them are the same around the world, and 1 in America is different. The one in America says on this particular month, anxiety, it is good for you. Trying to tell us anxiety is good for you.
No, it's not.
That's false.
Wow.
But the rest of it is talking about the world, the revolution that's going on.
Wow,
Another
Time
one,
magazine.
and this is Time magazine, how it's different in other parts of the world compared to America. There's another one where it goes, the richer sex.
The richer sex.
The richer sex, right?
Like which gender's the richer sex?
But in the rest of the world, they're talking about different things. They're talking about, I think they're talking about America, particularly this one. We're going to blow it up. What does that say? But isn't it funny how
Homeland
Time magazine
insecurity.
will talk about the same thing in America, but the rest of it about what's important about staying together.
Yes.
And what they're trying to do here in America is
you're
not pretty.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
Making money.
Absolutely.
You know? Yeah, you need to be cooler. It's hot up. You know, I see people 95 degrees every day. They got no air conditioning. They're walking around working. I'm not lying. 95 degrees with hoodies on, long sleeve coats because they don't want to get the sun on them.
Right, the protection.
And they're like at their face covered. I'm like, I'm hot just looking at them, but they're used to that.
Right.
But because we are told, well, you got to be in air conditioning. You got to wear thin clothes. You'll do that just because they.
Right. And then if you don't have it, you associate.
But you know what? Once we realize that America is a corporation, like America is really a corporation. Everybody here is literally.
You know? No, honestly, it's not even America being a corporation. It's being the love of money, being the root of all evil. And we got money worshipers over the world pushing agendas, okay? You got Asian people all over the world bleaching their skin, trying to be lighter than what they are to fit into the agenda, okay? So there's money worshipers selling this shit all the time to tell you not to be who you are all across the world. Money is what people are out here driven to do. Absolutely. And the people that are driven otherwise, the people that are driven by our humanity, you're right. We do need to stick together. We need to take the time. And you know, me and my friend were having a podcast or having a show or doing something. So even coming here and seeing you do it, I was like, turn up, let's do this. This is exactly what I want to see people do.
We're definitely going to connect.
This is
we're definitely going to connect. We are definitely forward, okay?
Yes.
This is the reason why. Like, I'm not here for nothing. There's a reason why I'm here. I never come here. I walk here every morning, 6 o'clock in the morning. 7 o'clock. Wow. You know, like this morning I've been roller skating.
Yeah, you say roller skating.
I roller skated this morning, so I'm always here in the morning. But I didn't. Something just told me to come out the house, and because we always do the podcast, you know. I'm usually in my house. She'll probably be in her car somewhere. But for this podcast, I'm usually in the middle of my bed, like, let's go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I also have a platforms as well. Like I have the radio and I also have the televised as well on the wrong side of this. So my whole thing is I would love to connect so that we can move forward with so many other things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Absolutely.
So many other things. You see, this is things
we was just talking about this yesterday. We was just talking about this yesterday. Everything happens for a reason. There's no coincidences in life. Everything happens for a reason. That's crazy.
Let's exchange information because I unfortunately have to go pick up a friend whose car broke down on the Mass Pike.
Awesome.
Yeah, so I gotta go scoop him. He's calling me right now.
Okay.
Yeah, fun.
And you know what else did I learn? I met some people from New Zealand. Do you know the whole country of New Zealand doesn't have any homeless? Country of New Zealand.
Wow.
They're not used to it. When I met him in San Diego, he was amazed at how many homeless people. I live in
no
San Diego,
homeless people in C.
There's 8,000, 9,000 people in San Diego alone. There's 50,000 in LA. And I went to the Midnight Mission in LA. I did a whole pilgrimage across the country to all the shelters and food banks. And when we got there, Skid Row, I always thought it was New York. Skid Row in LA is like, you never believe. I got a video I can show you that I took us driving around the block.
Wow.
50,000 people are in that county homeless. And they're living on the streets like animals.
In LA, right?
Wow.
Right there at the house to watch the White House. Like, right there at the White House. They're all up underneath there, right? And you know what they do? They come out the White House every morning and they tap them for them to leave. Yeah. Like, are you serious?
Wow.
I saw that.
White House that they don't show.
Yeah, they don't show yesterday. I saw my son. He said, "Look at this." There was a cop with a homeless black lady. She was laying down. The cop went over there, gave her a bag, gave her a wallet, took out like Stop and Shop.
Yep.
No, I got that chicken inside. They cooked the chicken.
Already
cooking. Yeah. He took that out. Had bread. Give it to her. Yeah, fucking knife. They used a fucking knife. And the lady got up and hugged him.
Wow, yeah, and that probably went so far for her.
Yeah. Now I'm glad. Now they put that. Now maybe other cities, maybe other cities to see what they did. That guy did. Maybe other cities will help that. You know what I mean? Help that out. That was nice. That took some out. That took some out of me. You know what I mean? Wow, that's
walking up to homeless people.
Cops don't do that shit.
I know, they really
the cop help.
If everyone did that, it would be a better place. There'd probably be less homeless. There'd probably be more people empowered. Not another time. Some of the homeless just show some stuff. They're used to it. They want to be homeless. They stay out there for so long. People help them out. It's almost better for them to stay get like institutionalized.
Right. That's like prison. Like
it is.
Right, that's like when people go to prison and they, they're in there for such a long amount of time, and then once they come out, like they go right back in. That's because they're institutionalized. They don't know how to fit in with the system.
Yep. That's true.
Can I give you 617 596.
There goes my phone. Slow.
And I'm gonna
617.
I'm gonna actually put it in
596.
Yeah, I'm gonna show it to you right now. So therefore, I don't get
I was just about to say you don't need to be putting your number out for the whole internet. Like, wait a minute. Beep. Hold up. Wait a minute.
I know. You hear him, right? Get a burner number, right?
I'm calling you. That's my name's Mad Matt.
Uncle Matt.
Okay. What am I gonna? Oh, Shakira.
Appleberry. Yep, that's me.
Your name came up.
Yep.
All right.
My name came up. I was in your phone already. But I was already in his phone.
Yeah.
So much.
Absolutely.
Listen, we're gonna stay connected.
Peace, Queen.
Oh, peace, Queen. Thank you. Nice meeting you. Thank you so much. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Yes. Love, peace, love, and blessings. Where's she at? Peace. Thank you. Likewise. Have a good one.
He's like, what's gonna sit?
Right here.
I said, he said like the beautiful black girl. Go sit with her.
That's right. And then
my friend said, she's a beautiful black girl. We go sit here. He said, you should.
Oh, thank you so much.
You gotta do that to me. I said, hey, you said that. Let's go. We sat down. We talked.
Check that out. And it was for a reason.
Yeah, for a reason.
Thank you.
You have a good one. Good meeting you.
You too. Thank you so much.
Okay, I gotta go.
Love.
Thank you.
Oh my God, that was so freaking amazing, yo. That was so freaking amazing, yo.
The energy was so
freaking. People, hello. Did you see what just occurred? Okay. It's all about the frequency. You attract what you put out. That's crazy.
Every time.
And as we are speaking about energy, look at the weather, okay? Look at the rain. The rain has stopped and the sun looks like it's coming out, yo.
Check it out. Check it out. That's
crazy.
Check it out. And they said they're giving a guard.
That's crazy, yo.
Can I just say that anytime there's a live video going on a device that I have up, it doesn't matter where I'm at. People are always doing eyes videos.
All the time.
It never feels, but I love it because it's the energy and it's the frequency, like you said prior, that is attracting others. You know what I mean? And they feel that comfortable. And I was told that there's a rainbow around me. You know what I mean? Like, there's a rainbow around me. And in fact, as I was watching my video earlier of when I was roller skating over here, I was just watching how the sun was. And the sun was at an angle that it was just so crazy how it was shining above me, like how it was beaming on me. You see what I'm saying? Not only was it beaming on me, but it created like this
glow.
Like, you see how my hand is? Like this part,
yeah.
I don't know. It was like a form. It was forming around. You got to look at it. You got to look at it. You have to look at it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at it. But just to piggyback of what you said, like about the colors around you, you know, we all have auras.
Right.
We all have auras, and this Trinidadian lady said it to me. And if when we share this on Facebook, right? There's a girl named SiSTAR-HOOD Holder on my page. Her real name is Shanika. Shanika, hey,
let me see what my mom was. Let me see, because you know this is her second time calling. Mom, you okay? I'm good. Let me call you back in like 10 minutes. I'm in the middle of a podcast. I just wanted to answer because you called back to back.
Mama Appleberry, hey, Mom.
Okay, I'm about to end it. I'll call you once I get in the car because my phone's gonna die too, so I'm gonna have to. Okay. Sorry, Cece.
So yeah, like I was saying, the girl is on my page still. I've done work with her and her mother before, the nonprofit stuff. And anyway, long story short, fast forwarding, this lady used to talk about how she's like, yeah, you guys hanging around such and such a person, you need to stop because they got a black aura around them or red. And she said she used to see their aura. And back then I'm like, what the heck is she talking about? He got a black shadow or a black aura or a red aura around him. It's saying like she saw the colors around him. That means danger. Like, stay away from this person because everybody has an aura, and his aura was black and red.
Right.
So we all
and then you know what's so funny?
We all have this, but some of us can see it, some of us can't, and depending on our color auras change with our mood.
Hi, honey. You know what's so funny? Because you can always tell somebody with a bad aura.
Yep.
You can always tell somebody with a bad aura,
dark,
right off the rip. You know, just that energy alone that is led. It's so funny, like, because you can't see it, but you can see it. And if you're somebody that does a lot of viewing through your eye as opposed to your physical eye, you know, then you really can connect to this aura that's around people that you need to stay away from, like the black aura, like you were saying, the red aura, like, you know, and these are, our auras are chakras. You know what I'm saying? So if there's it's just so crazy how things played out. It's just so crazy how things played out. But I'm in a great mood. My energy is high right now. My frequency is high, you know, and I'm feeling light. You know what I mean? And that's what we all have to do.
You definitely have to connect with those sisters that you exchange the numbers with. You got to stay in contact with them.
Connect with them because they want to do podcasting and they want to, you know, they want a platform. So we're going to do some things. I'm definitely going to, you know, pretty much a lot of the shit that we're doing. So it's awesome. It was great. It was great meeting with them. Like I said, I don't believe in coincidence. Everything happens for a reason. I don't never come here to do my live videos, but this is the first time I'm coming here to do so. And it's just right after I sat down, you know, I cleared the table by another child that was sitting here. But as I started to speak with you, two other gentlemen came here, you know. So it was just a wonderful thing. And us being women, like the topic is, you know, the blockage within the self-esteem blockage within women. You know, how do we unblock these things? You know, we can always enhance whatever it is that we're not satisfied with. There's always a way of enhancing, so therefore we can feel better for ourselves. Whether you're bald-headed, whether your titties are small, whether your ass is small, whether your ass is large. Because believe it or not, there's people out here, I actually know somebody who has a nice shape. She's very shapely. You know, she has a small waist, big ass hips, and her breast is probably like cup size, handcup size. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So to the public eye, to the physical eye, that's the perfect body, right? Yeah. But within her with her internal self, she doesn't like it. She doesn't like the attention. She wears her her jacket around her waist all the time. You know what I'm saying? So
wow, it's like, that's crazy.
No matter what it is, I don't give a fuck if you have a head full of hair. You know, there's going to be, you know, there's those times that you wish you didn't have that much hair. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck of how big and how big bones you feel as though you are, you know, like we're just
we
never
always tend to want the opposite of what we have.
We have exactly.
Instead of embracing what we have and working and playing up with what we have. And I know I had a natural sister on my page even comment to me that a natural sister had commented on my page one time because I was promoting selling the virgin hair, and she was like, sister, like basically, I forget word for word, but it was basically saying, I get what you're doing, you're trying to make your money or whatever, but I thought you was a natural, you should be promoting natural beauty, you know what I'm saying? So I was explaining to her in the way of, as a woman, we do also have the option to change up and have variety, but I did get what she was saying about embracing our natural beauty as well. And oftentimes I do give my hair a break and wash and condition my hair and twist it up and wear my natural hair out, but I feel as though it has to grow back, my edges and things like that. But at the end of the day, we do always tend to either cover up or want less or more of what we already have. Like you said, we might want want curly hair because our hair is straight, and somebody whose hair is curly, they want their hair straight, or vice versa. If you're dark, you want to be light. If you're light, sometimes you want to be lighter, or wish your skin was a little bit darker because you like dark skin, or, you know, we always want the opposite of what we have.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
Exactly. And but why though? I mean, not even why, but how do we get rid of this blockage?
Right.
This is causing an issue, not only with us.
When do we get to the point where we're satisfied with how we look on the external and can focus on other important things? You know what I mean? Because it's still another form of distraction. Low self-esteem is still another form of distraction, because if we're so consumed about looks and external, when are we going to be satisfied and be focused in on things that actually matter?
Exactly, which is us. You know what I mean? We actually matter. We create our reality. We create everything. You know what I mean? And if we're so focused on the low self-esteem aspect of life, then how are we going to be able to focus on the shit that's going to help us rise? There's no way possible. You know what I mean? There's no way possible. I'm looking for my car. Please excuse me.
Yep.
I don't know where my car is. But you know what I'm saying? So I definitely days. Sister Chronicles, Sisterhood.
Yeah.
And we got some connections in which we didn't even think that wasn't even a plan.
That wasn't expected.
To come out
that wasn't expected. But in life, we have to expect the unexpected.
Exactly. But also, exactly. And then also, as far as you know, her being a part of her coming on board,
yes,
and getting involved in our conversation, in our discussion is awesome, because we are definitely looking for those women who would like to be a part of this recording. You know what I'm saying? The Sisterhood.
Yes.
And I like what you said when you stated that we should actually be out there, you know, doing like Sisterhood Chronicles trips and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Travels.
Let's do it. Let's make it happen. So I know we're about to conclude because we've been on here for quite a bit of time, and I'm on my way now to my destination. I'm mobile, but I think right now this has motivated me a little bit to just go down here and find out how I can start the application process for my passport, which is something that, you know, we've been talking about for a while, and I'm on my way to go do that as we are speaking.
Nice.
Because I know you have to start out filling the application, and then you have to pay some a fee or whatever.
Yeah, I think it's like $150.
Oh no, girl, it's more than that now. Crazy.
For a passport?
Yes, dear. They went up. They are trying to make it harder for us to leave this country, okay?
They don't want us to go to Africa. That's the problem.
They don't want us to go, not even just Africa. They don't want us to go nowhere, period, nigga. Like, really.
That's crazy.
Yeah, the prices went up, and you would think because I'm in the South that the prices would actually be a little bit cheaper. No, honey. I think we're up into almost $200 now.
Damn. I guess
Yep.
I should have got it last year. Like I started to. You know?
Yeah, every year the fee goes up. But yeah, so we definitely need to do that thing. And I think maybe instead of trying to be no, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. Because I think it's important to have a stationary location too. But we definitely need to be on the move with this.
Yes, definitely.
As this
so let's end the broadcast and let's do some discussion over our over the cell phone.
All right.
Let me pull over real quick.
Okay.
Everybody, we want to thank you for watching, for tuning in to the Sisterhood Chronicles with CC, Everstush, and myself. Okay, we had a great show today. It was very phenomenal, and it was not expected, but it was expected.
Yes, we did.
How about that? You get it? It was not expected, but it was expected. Feel me?
Yes.
But that all being said, I need you guys to subscribe, because there's going to be so much more that's happening with us sisterhoods.
Yes.
In our chronicle. Okay. And also check out Everstush's website as well.
www.everstushbootcamp.com.
Okay, so yeah, definitely check out her website. I didn't know if it was already set and running and ready for you to let the people see the new the new site. But if so, yes, check out her website. But also, on this video, you will also see her YouTube page. So you want to definitely connect with her YouTube page. In fact, I will also include her website. I didn't do so because I didn't know if she was ready for the website yet. But
it's still my old website is still up, but I'm in the process of transferring because we have to do a transferring of domain and all that stuff. But it's still up. They can still access it though.
Okay, so although she's still revamping her website, it's still working under construction. You can still visit it under construction. Also, check out the Two Food Production website, www.twofood.com. There's so many things that's about to happen. Check out my Facebook page, Tina Appleberry or Boss Lady Supreme, however you want to do it, because Facebook, they tagged me for using Boss Lady Supreme. I don't know why. I had it for like the past 7. You know what I'm saying? So they made me use my real name. I don't know what they all about. They wanted my identification card, my all types of shit to verify that I am Tina Appleberry. Too much. However, check out Everstush also. She's on Facebook as well.
Stush Life.
Yes, Stush Life. We're making it happen.
With a Y, not an I. With a Y.
Stush Life. And we out of here, baby.
Peace.
Deuces.